All right, hey, how you doing? This is Sejihito. This is 12/28/2023 at 2:33 p.m. So this is gonna be a slightly different live stream versus some of the other ones that I've done, sort of. So what you see directly in front of you on the screen are the images that I've received directly from YouTube, and the one in the middle is specifically what I had to look up myself in order to figure out what was going on, right? So the previous live stream, which was, titled live stream number 39, is blocked. And when I mean blocked, it is universally blocked, which means that any comments that were directly underneath that live stream don't exist at this moment in time. The views basically stopped at one part, right? Did not go above, I think, 207 in total, nor can you go back and replay the live stream at all because, again, it has been blocked. Proof of that, I'm trying to zoom in on my side of the screen because I got two screens directly up. Matter of fact, let me see if I can just do it like this. So one states to the left side, and I took pictures to basically showcase people. What's taking place, right? They said on the left side, copyright content has been detected in your video live stream, hashtag number 39, attention, right? As a result, the video has been blocked and can no longer be played on YouTube. This is not a copyright strike and does not affect your channel, right? And then it says that for the secondary channel as well. And then underneath both of those images to the left, you can clearly see what it is that is taking place, right? It shows you that it is blocked. However, they have it categorized from their perspective. 685p Umar Part 1, right? Then I had to go try to figure out who the people were. And then shout out to whoever just subscribed to the channel. The website or the people directly on YouTube are by the name of Quarter Lab website. And they basically state that Quarter Lab specializes in video strategy and copyright protection. We help labels, musicians, and video creators teach more people and earn more money. Through video, we also work with large media companies to help them protect and monetize their content as effectively as possible on all major platforms with music clients such as Lil Wayne, G-Eazy, right? Run the Jewels, Nicki Minaj, and The Roots. Our mission is to make video a significant revenue driver, right, for your business and to seamlessly integrate video in your overall marketing strategy, right? And to the left side, I'm sorry, to the right side, you see again what they stated as well from yesterday. It was like, hey, due to a copyright match, your stream was initially disrupted. Now, for me, I thought that's all it was going to be. I thought it was just a simple disruption. It's like, okay, I had a problem with that snippet, right? No problem. And lo and behold, you know, uh, one of the brothers sent a image, and underneath his is what he saw, right? So when the stream got interrupted, this is what you guys specifically saw, unbeknownst to me, because it wasn't showing like that on my screen. So that is the image on the bottom right of the screen. So this is what we are looking at, and this is not, trust me, this is not the first time that I've ever had stuff in a sense blocked. And the most interesting thing about it is the fact that they have a problem with only one specific part. They don't care about no other parts um, directly in the live stream. Because when I go directly to the back and let me see. Yeah, the stream is unavailable. It's blocked. It's not blocked on my end, but it's blocked on you guys' end. So let me see if I can go to dashboard, right? So this is the dashboard to the first channel. Let me just make sure of some stuff here. Everything is completely cool, great, right? Um right? So this is what the background of YouTube basically looks like, right? So this is the blocked, where you see basically the mouse is kind of highlighted on some stuff, right? So if you click that, it's not going to specifically show it, because it's like, hey, we gotta go through this long, arduous task of trying to specifically, snap into that. But it's stated at 3 hours and 12 minutes to 3 hours and 14 minutes. Now, I want y'all to understand this, right? They're specifically just trying to claim just one part. Right now, if I wanted the live stream, the whole live stream, to be completely just fine, up and running, I could actually go in and I could press this right here, and it gives you, some options, right? This is for, a lot of other people that might not know how YouTube works and all this other type of stuff. So it's a little bit of a teaching moment that you might not be able to see, right? So shout out to Ladybug6, Hack, Gail, and Lulu. Much love, respect, and appreciation. So they give you options back here, right? You can dispute it, right? And then you can trim out the segment. This is the problem. Even if I decide to trim out this segment, what they can decide to do is they can go back and be like, oh, he trimmed out the segment. We specifically, were, blocking this. Okay, so now we're going to go back and we're going to try to find multiple things, right? Because remember, this live stream was for about close to like 5 hours. And I played multiple clips. And this is why I'm trying to tell people about how broken the system is on YouTube, right? Because normally, now if I would have just uploaded some stuff and just let it be that, like I just uploaded the clip, acted like it was mine, and yada yada yada, all right, fine, I got you, no problem, right? But for the most part, that we're actually in a live stream having a conversation, right? I'm letting out of a 5 hour segment, right? So let me make sure to just mute that. Let's see if we can go directly to that snippet, right? So this was the part that they wanted to basically take for me to, in a sense, take out. But mind you, I played I want to say almost like close to like 4 clips, maybe 4 clips, and had conversations before those clips and then had conversations after those clips. And then on top of that, there were other clips taken from other places online that we were having conversations before and after. And usually when it deals with YouTube, stuff counts as transformative, right? This is a conversation piece. So the topic is basically the video, and we have a conversation directly around the video and, how everything takes place. But for others directly out there, they're like, yeah, we don't really, just so happen to, in a sense, care about that. If we basically have a system set in place and we say that this is specifically, our content, whatnot, whatever, then, it is what it is. Now, mind you, I just want to remind people, when I look online, I look on YouTube, because when I typed in whatever listing that they had, specifically up there for whatever they categorized that clip to be on YouTube, I looked it up and I saw an abundance of people that had clips from the Joe Budden podcast, clips, images, whatnot, whatever, anything that should have basically triggered, in a sense, the same response that I had. And oddly enough, those videos are directly up there. Like I said, it is what it is, but I'm just pointing out some stuff and also showcasing how broken the system is, how YouTube works, and different things of that nature. So, and the reason why I'm pointing this out again is because there's been times previously that I've told you guys before that YouTube has either blocked a video totally or whatnot, whatever. And then I decided to go back and I was like, okay, it's no problem. It's a long video. I'll just cut that snippet out. And then the same people just come back to claim another part of the video. I actually had one company come through and try to claim multiple segments in a live stream, and they were literally trying to claim my voice in the video. And the part that they were claiming had nothing to do with nothing that they were even able to claim. It was a still image that had to do with Africa on top of me talking. So, again, you have a lot of these companies or whoever YouTube allows on here to oversee other people's content, supposedly, that can just willy-nilly decide to claim different things in videos and whatnot or whatever, right? So this live stream is going to showcase the main thing of me, right? Deleting content. So the main thing that YouTube has stated, right, is that, hey, let me go to the back part, right? Let me go to this back part, right? So this is the part that we all remember. This was not, that long ago, right? And I told you that, this was the main problem for years with the very first channel, right? They said that our review found that your content is harassment, content that threatens individuals or insults them based on intrinsic attributes such as their protective group status or physical traits. It's not allowed on YouTube, right? Even though I want to remind people that they're not even specifying. Nowhere in there are they specifically specifying. And this is the same thing that YouTube has left directly on the page for quite some time. And the more interesting thing about that is I just now recently reached 300 and something. Wait, what I got? 400 and I got I think 402 videos directly up here now, right? So going back through history, right? These are some of the older videos that I had directly up there. You see stuff directly from February 9th of 2010, watching, my friends, live performance, Snow Day in Detroit. Like I said, all video game related stuff. I still actually have, let me just show y'all that. This is what I told y'all before, Tekken 6, right? So this video I set up there and just made private because originally it was copyrighted, right? And they were like, hey, we're going to block this video originally because you got music from Tekken 6 directly. So I'm just trying to, lay down the pavement to let y'all know this is not my first times on YouTube dealing with this stuff. Like I dealt with this shit before I was even, going into a political, area and talking about, world issues and different stuff like that. Even on video games, I still dealt with nonsense, right? So you can clearly see the copyright. The copyright ain't for nothing but the music that's in Tekken, which again I paid for. There shouldn't be a problem. There shouldn't be an issue or anything like that, right? So these are all old Call of Duty videos, right? Old videos, old Call of Duty gameplay videos, 2012, 2010, 2011, Black Ops, Defiance. So the game videos that you see, these are going to be the only videos that I'm going to leave directly on the page, right? Everything else is pretty much getting deleted. So that also means if I can showcase that as well, let me see if I can go to that. I got to go to, wouldn't it be, I think it's my channel, right? Yeah, I have to go to my channel. Wouldn't it be view channels? That's, I think, let me see. Excuse me. I'm trying to find the actual. Okay, yeah. So that's how we do it. Okay. So how would I do this directly? Let me see. All right. Let me just do that real quick for just in case. Let me just make sure everything is all sound and safe. So let me just get out of that area there. And then we're going to go over to the front of the page because I don't actually have the picture up at this moment in time. But there was a moment in time where if you actually scroll down directly, because okay, so at this moment the channel has 92K. Originally we were at like 95, but YouTube has been slowly just, deleting, people continuously. Like throughout the years they've been going through and deleting subscribers, because out of nowhere you don't gain subscribers, but you're losing like 100 plus 200 and all this other type of subscribe, which makes no sense. I'm like, so you mean to tell me that people are just logging in it's just to unsubscribe? Like they just magically remember, it's like, you know what, I'm subscribed to that guy Sejihito. I really don't like his content right now, what it is that he's been saying. Like I think I've actually been subscribed to him for actually some years. Let me log in 2023 and unsubscribe specifically from his channel. So I'm not, my mind is not in the frame that people are just all of a sudden waking up and be like, yeah, all 130 of us, we're about to log in right now and unsubscribe from his channel because we don't like his content out of all these years. That sounds crazy, right? So you got YouTube going through and they're, deleting subscribers slowly off of, the channel, making sure the channel does not, really get any type of views, no matter what videos I've have up there, the amount of views or anything like that. Right. So at a point in time before, we used to have on the first channel about 2.2K videos. I dwindled that down all the way to 405. I did that because I thought that that would cover whatever it is that YouTube was stating before, where it was like, hey, your content is hate filled. Your content is, specifically speaking about a specific group and intrinsic values and all this other type of stuff, yada, 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 right? Because the way that YouTube does stuff is that they make such a broad, generic, non-specific type of description. It basically forces you, in a sense, to get rid of everything, right? But the funniest thing is I'm going to do this, and I bet that YouTube is still going to find a way to sit up there and say that something on the channel is still considered, harassment or some. I promise you, they're still going to, find a way. So this video is going to basically mark that whole journey of going through the whole of the channel, right? And then the other thing underneath, originally, like I showed you guys before, this was like a while ago. We had about a grand total of 50 million views directly on the channel. As I told you guys before, when you delete videos, it also deletes the views that you had. So even if I made, 50 million views in a short amount of time throughout the years that I was on here, that's not going to show. Nobody's going to know that it realistically happened or that it existed, right? And then the other caveat directly to the whole thing of like, hey, going to go through and basically, clean the whole channel, is the fact that the other thing that's going to take place is that the goalpost is going to, get moved, right? So let me see if I can go back here real quick, right? So what normally happens here is that it'll tell you, it's like, when you want to, go back and reapply, right? You have to have a certain amount of hours, right? So at this moment in time, because of the views that I've already established, everything is completely fine and dandy, right? What's going to happen is that after I go through and delete, the videos and everything like that, YouTube is then going to come out and be like, okay, well, potentially you don't have anything up here that is quote unquote that we can find or say that's harassing, but you don't have those amount of watch hours that we need. So the goalpost is still going to inevitably get moved, because that's what happened on another channel as well. The goalpost supernaturally, got moved. And I'm like, you have to be kidding me. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. I'm like, so somehow, some way, goalposts are just always, sitting up there getting moved. And I'm also showcasing this to let you guys know, again, what it is that people who do content creation on YouTube have to deal with it, and more specifically, Black content creators. This is why, I showed you guys the whole thing with Corey Kenshin, how it is that he ended up going through or having certain issues directly on his channel when he wanted to showcase a video game, and he automatically got hit. I think his channel almost pretty much disappeared, right? directly off of that. And then he had to showcase one of his other, people that's in the community, Markiplier, whatnot, whatever, or whoever it was, and showcase him basically playing the same game or however that basically worked. And you basically saw what happened. Corey got hit. The other dude, who is whatever, did not sit up there and get hit. Right. So obviously there's some discrepancies there. There's some problems there. There's some selective outrage there. Right. One can sit up there and do it. One can't do it. But the main point is, you said the game is a problem. So if the game is a problem, nobody should be able to do it. Right. But YouTube didn't decide to do anything up until they specifically got called out in a video. And then they wanted to, really start doing the job that they originally should have been doing initially. Right. So, stuff like that. Hilarious stuff. Hilarious. So again, the only videos that staying directly up there are the gaming videos. I'll probably just delete this one. This is 2014. It doesn't even matter. It's whatever. Because if you point out that there's a problem, they'll sit up there and try to say that you're the problem for pointing out a problem, which basically is saying that if you don't point out a problem, then the problem doesn't exist. And the problem only exists when you happen to talk about the problem. See, that's the society in the area that we're living in at this moment in time, where you gotta try to go through hoops and loops and shoots and barrels. And I gotta actually get rid of this video, which I don't really want to. I really shouldn't have to, which is hilarious. But again, like I said before, in order to see what's going to take place, and again, I'm recording this, making it a live stream so that other people can also see it as well. We're going to, matter of fact, I'll save that one for last. I'll save that video directly for last. That's what we're going to do on that one, because that is the channel intro video, oddly enough, as well. So we got all of these videos. Also, let me just go back real quick and just give shout out. Yo, what is up, Ty? What is up, Hack? What is up? What is up, Miss Barber? What is up, F YouTube? What is happening? Hack said they don't even try to hide their racism. Hey, it is what it is. We're gonna just see what basically takes place, right? So again, they're like, hey, we can't specify and tell you what content is of quote unquote hurtful or discriminatory, or however they want to sit up there and put it towards groups of people. We can only just tell you that something is there, right? So you got all the videos directly up there. One dealing with Krispy Kreme, one talking about black men. Like I said, I got a field of videos directly up here. Salmonella outbreak. Be careful of the food that you eat, right? And like I said, a variety of stories directly up here. But, again, as I've showed y'all before, people only specifically, go towards, certain ones. And people will sit up there and say that you don't cover, all stories or, whatnot or whatever. I got, quite a bit of stories. Quite a bit of stories up there. And this is trekking all the way back to, what is this, 2023 right here? Yeah, this is 2023. And then you see how it basically cuts from like 2023 to 2021. Now, I think, what was I doing anything on the channel during 2022? I don't think I did, actually. Going back, I don't think I did. F YouTube said, what was your video flagged for? So originally, let me just hold on. Let me go back over to OBS real quick. Right. So this is the screen, right? How I told y'all before yesterday on the now blocked live stream, I told y'all I was going to make sure to make this a background, right? So these are the messages that I've received directly from YouTube, right? So on the right side of the screen, because I think I might have misdirected, I said right to left or left to right or whatever. So on the right side of the screen, on the lower right, you see what Ty sent, right? And it says that stream is unavailable. So that's what, some of you guys were able to see yesterday. The stream was, listed as unavailable, and you guys weren't able to, see certain things during the stream or during a certain part, because above that it says, hey, due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted, right? Video title live stream number 39, attention, yada, yada, yada. Streams are interrupted when copyright content is detected. After copyright material is no longer being streamed, the stream will automatically, start back up, right? So that's what they said, right? And the stream did start back up. And again, like I was saying earlier, I thought that was going to be that, but obviously I was horribly incorrect. Because then when we start going to the left side of the screen, you see what took place. On the bottom left, it basically states that the video is blocked. Again, this is not by my doing. I can't block my own videos. I can only private videos. I can only delete videos. I can only make them unlisted. I cannot block those videos. And also, to other extents, whoever claims the videos can also private the videos too, right? So the company, which is Quarter Labs, whoever the hell they are, they're the ones that decided to make the claim and block the videos on both channels. I'm only going to do this on one channel. I'm not going to worry about it on the other channel. I might go through and just delete it just because the whole thing is blocked, and I'm not trying to go through a back and forth. But other than that, on the left side, you also see that they said copyrighted content has been detected in your video from live stream, yada, yada, yada. As a result, your video has been blocked and can no longer be played on YouTube, right? So again, this is not me making it up. These are messages directly from YouTube, dealing with both platforms, both the first platform, which is the OG platform, and the secondary platform, which is the Second Coming. So again, putting that up there so that people don't think that I'm making this up, all this other type of stuff, yada, 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 right? Being as transparent as possible for the reason why I'm making this live stream and showcasing and giving this information directly to you guys at all, right? You said I had my channel deleted earlier this year on Thanksgiving. You also said, really, copyright? YouTube be on some straight BS nonsense. Yeah, they do. They do. And through or per my examples of what I told people before, is that how you're going to have to do certain things, you're going to have to treat every single platform, in a sense, baby-like, right? So you will have to swap around words, right? Paraphrase, however you want to sit up there and do it, so that you can still do the content and get the points across that you want to sit up there and still get across, right? And you have to do it that way so that you can sit up there and make it, right? This is what Black people basically state when it's like, hey, you gotta sit up there and play by the rules, or you gotta do whatever it is that you need to sit up there and do in order to get the things that you initially want, right? Some people sit up there and try to say that, oh, you're bending a knee, you're doing this, you're doing that, all this other type of stuff. What I'm going to tell you is, never mind what any of those people have to state, because at the end of the day, none of those people are going to be there to 100% support you, or to make sure that you're completely fine and dandy and all this other type of stuff. They will just be there to critique because they don't got nothing else better to do, and they're not doing nothing, and they know that they're not going to take out the time to actually do this stuff. So it's easier for them to be in the background critiquing and doing all of this nonsense versus, trying to give you a better solution, right? And that part right there that I just stated, that's going to go into the next part of the live stream after all of this, right? So again, we're just going through. We're just showcasing the facts. I think it should do. Yeah, it'll just do the 50 there, right? More actions. We're going to. Let me see. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna just sit up there and delete. Bow. Understand it can't be undone. So I'm just doing this to sit up there and showcase when it is that YouTube decides that they want to check out the channel, that they can't sit up there and say that I did not, do the quote unquote, what it is that they're asking. It's amazing how deleting actually takes that long, which is crazy to me. It shouldn't even actually take that long. This is ridiculous. But anyways, how are or if YouTube said what happened to fair usage? We're discussing this as news with the intent of learning, educating the public. Shake my damn head, YouTube into getting better. Yeah, like I said, people have stated before that YouTube has a very archaic and broken system, which it does. Like I said, it benefits the few. Because if now I put it to you like this, if I was a larger platform, let's say somebody who had like 1 million views or whatnot or whatever, it would be a little bit different. A little bit different. Matter of fact, do I got the intro? Because I did say that I was gonna showcase one of the intros. Do I got let me see, hold on. Some of these I know that they got mad about. Some of these I know they got mad about. Some of these I know they got mad about. Even though, it was jokes. It was jokes. Some of these I know they got mad about, which is crazy. Um let me see. And also shout out to this man in this video right here who were, going after specific people that were going after kids. Shout out to him. Um was that a follow? That was a follow up. It might be a little bit low. Yeah, it might be a little bit lower. And like I said, hold on. And let me showcase this. This dude right here, um, this video, um, I sat up there and did a what's the name directly on that as well. And he did a very good job of basically highlighting problems there. And I had actually gave a donation. I think what was it, like a GoFundMe or something like that. I had donated directly to his GoFundMe for being there and highlighting that and going through all of that, and then on top of that, letting the dude know I'm like, hey, you know, I did a short, I did a video about it and whatnot, and just basically put him on notice and stuff. So, and he was cool about it. He gave a response. He was like, all right, thanks and whatnot or whatever. So, let me see. Ah, yeah, black owned company. Yeah, big main beard. Yep, yep. Like I said, it's interesting when you go through older videos and certain ones you would actually have expected. You wanted them to technically move a lot more, but they didn't actually do that, which is crazy. Let me see. Would it be? Oh yeah. Ah, I'm gonna have to put that back up. Wait, question for anybody that's in the chat right now that's been commenting. Were y'all able to hear that or not? Let me know if y'all were able to even hear a tad bit of any of that, or if it was just like silent. If YouTube said nope, I'm gonna have to just got the boulder in the building. All right, so I'm actually gonna highlight because I have to, because I feel like that was actually hilarious. I have to highlight that one. Like some of these, I felt they were actually pretty funny, but let me just highlight, because like I said before, some of these videos are hidden gems. I swear to you. Like I literally spent some time, wrote out a little mini script, put the things together how they should have been, specifically put out. Videos ain't really fly like that. But let's just happen to hear this here.
This is DJ Seji.
3 years ago.
Now, you've heard of Kidz Bop. You've heard of Wow. Now you're going to hear of something brand new for 2020. It's called I Didn't Know I Was Trash. With hits like
Heartbreaker, but you're mistaken. No, I can't take it. Won't give you my heart to break it. No.
And to the Latin community, I apologize for this next one.
Vamos, let's bustle. Let's do the solo hustle. We still so chillin'.
And her number 2 trash hit that I'm so sorry I just introduced you to.
Karina Monica.
Hey, what's up, Pink?
Finally found my charming prince. Fell in love with just one glance.
And her number 1 garbage can trash hit on the South Florida Billboard charts.
So full saucy, we stay glossy. Dirty South, we keep it classy. Sweet as honey and so saucy. Shining bright with.
And her soon-to-be greatest hit, still better than the rest, but yet still trash hits.
Music's made for you and me. Let the music set you free. Everybody dance with me. Rhythm takes over control.
You can get this for the easy price of trash 99 or free if you're willing to sacrifice your life and the rest of your hearing. So if you or anybody that you know would like to order now, just make sure to run outside and go to your local garbage can before the garbage man picks it up in the morning. Remember, act fast to go pick up I Didn't Know I Was Trash while the garbage is still hot. Perfect. Hey, this is Anito here to bring you the news. So
let me tell you, classic stuff right there. Classic. F. Yusuf said, who was that? That is Christina Monica. When I mean to tell you that I had listened to those songs so many times because I had to like edit and put stuff together. It was stuck in my brain for about a few months. I was quite angry. The amount of anger that I had that I even remembered any of the lyrics or the words. Whew, I was pissed, but I did it for you guys. Oh my God. Wow. That was just one of those videos right there. Got the boulder in here just rolling. I was like, it's sad that I remember this. Yeah, I do too. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I gotta remind myself to put that one up. Gotta remind myself. That was that Christina Monica coming at you. Oh Lord. But yeah, she was basically, what happened with her story was the fact that she was making it seem like she was this big time artist and all this other type of stuff, going into this nail salon, and she wanted to berate and talk, real nasty to the nail techs directly in there. It was like, oh, look me up, Google me, I'm Christina Monica, I'm the hottest thing blowing up, all this. I'm like, oh, you the hottest? I'm like, word, that's what it is. So in that video, I brought up her chart numbers because she said she was blowing up. You didn't see her on those charts. Her song wasn't even doing dirt. It wasn't copper. It wasn't even underground. Like it was bad. It was looking real bad. And then looking at the views that she had for videos directly on YouTube, it wasn't looking any better. Stuff technically fluctuated up due to the effect of her name, being out there. people finding out who she is, going to the YouTube channel, and then, talking about her and talking about the horrible music, because the music is horrible. Let me tell you, I went through all of her tracks. Hot trash, not even plastic. It is wow. That music is disrespectful to a landfill. It is bad. It is bad. F YouTube said the dedication. Yeah. It is bad. Let me see, because I said it properly before. Adwan, what is up? What is up? What is up? Much love, respect, and appreciation. Pink said, I could remember singing songs off of Paris Hilton's album. I'm so ashamed. Wow, I forgot Paris Hilton actually had an album. That's crazy. Yo, Juno, what is up? What is up? What is up? What's up? What is going on? What is going on? I forgot Paris Hilton even had a what's the name? That's crazy. Let me see. Angelica, the True American. I remember that one. I'm trying to figure out if any of these other ones might have had a intro song. I think I did, but it's hard to remember. I think this one, let me see, did this one have one? Now I gotta see if this had an intro song. Let me see. Not much. We are currently in the midst of, oh yeah, classic intro. Hold on, let me you know how tough it's gonna be to go through 2K videos to find all of the videos that I had intros for. This is crazy. I forgot I even did intros like this. Hold on, let me highlight that. That is crazy. How far ago was this video? Was this 3 years ago too? I can't even see over my mic. Yeah, it's 3 hours, 3 years ago too. Damn. Classic intros. Gotta just look at stuff before I sit up there and delete it.
92 faded blue jeans from Walmart, $20. Magically having a wife who looks like Kendrick Kong Jong-jun from Hangover, $0.
Why do I have to move? Look, it says the United States of America. I'm not going nowhere. If I want to stay out here till 5 o'clock in the morning, I can, so don't tell me go anywhere.
Claiming that this is America and you can do whatever you want when you want, $0. A classic 1940s haircut that makes you look like Eddie and Herman Munster without it being Halloween, $30.
We all knew that.
Letting people know that you're a Trump supporter in a situation that has nothing to do with politics, $0.
Do not lie. Do not lie. That's my question. Why is it okay for me to stand here when he's standing in the same lane?
The fact of knowing that a little girl called out true Americans on their obvious racist judgment and ways and was still ignored, priceless. There are some things money can't buy, but for others, there's racism. Racism is accepted wherever
true Americans are.
Perfect.
Straight bars.
Support the
Let me
black.
tell you. Oh man, it sucks. A lot of my intros are gone. Ty said, damn, I've been watching your stuff for that long. Yeah, man, it's been a long time, man. It's been a long time coming. But I know, the change's gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. Ah, man. Ooh, I think I did do an FDB remix. Yeah, I did. I think I did. Did I do something else on here too? Let me see. Did I do an intro to this as well? Let me see. Was there an intro to this one? Now I gotta wait for this to actually pop up. Oh man, I must have been in a field. I think 2020, I was really into doing a lot of intros. I think, yeah, that had to be it. Ah, oh man, dear God, dear God, I need to put this in. I need to make a compilation of intros. It's gonna take me a long time to do that, but I at least I know I'm gonna laugh at it. Shit. That's all bad. Wait, Deshaun said no audio for that one. Damn, that's crazy. Wait a minute, there was no audio for that. I wasn't listed. Well, I'm glad you told me that, sir. Glad I'm so happy that you notified me of that because I swear to goodness, I was literally just listening to it and I thought we had audio. I gotta remind myself I have to go back every single time just to do this.
Verbally assaulting a woman, $0. Calling upon your president as if he's God, $0. Walking past 3 men just to slap a woman, $620. Saying that true Americans who look like you and who have tattoos
All right. So can y'all hear me? Let me just check real quick. Let me see. Okay, so the what's names work. Yeah, I'm not. That one was a bit weird because that was on the StreamYard end. Yeah, technically that shouldn't have crashed. Like I said, when stuff like this happens, this is outside of my control. I have no clue what is even going on because I'm watching a video, and then on the other screen I'm looking and I'm like, why is the screen over there black? I can clearly see everybody's comments, but the main window that you guys should be able to see, I'm like, why is that black? Why do I see a circle turning? I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, you gotta be just shitting me right now. I'm like, damn. I'm like, this is straight madness. Like, and I want to know. I think dealing with StreamYard, that is how many times does that happen? That's either the first or the second time that this happened. And I don't know what to sit up there and tell you because it wasn't my computer. It didn't freeze because it's still running, still ticking. I was still able to scroll and move through pages. For whatever reason, supernaturally, when I wanted to replay that, it just automatically had a problem. I don't know what was up with StreamYard on that video. Don't know what happened. A little bit weird to me. But we are back. And we are here. So I guess we're just going to continue just deleting the videos because the moment in time that I decide that I want to reminisce and go through some stuff where we're going to slightly have some technical difficulties. Don't know what's happening here. Don't know. But yeah, like I said before, the main thing if you guys do want to do YouTube because like I said. It's not completely indicative. Like the problems that I go through, it doesn't mean that you're automatically going to have those problems, right? So that's not what I want people to go into the mindset with, because I don't want you to potentially mess up on the opportunity of something that you could potentially do and be very great and successful at. The main thing I would just say, like, again, if you want to do politics, before the very first thing I told people is like, chances are just don't do it. Right? If you're looking to make money and you want to be happy in what it is that you're doing, you want to love what it is that you're doing, you're going to receive, a whole bunch of noise and hate and all this other type of stuff if you deal with politics, religion, all this other type of stuff, right? But if you do want to do that, you have to just manage and go through it at a certain angle, right? So that you can do the things that you want to do, and so that, on the other end, YouTube is completely happy and they can't really say anything about anything. It's still going to be a little bit tough to do and manage, because no matter what you do on YouTube, somehow, some way, you're going to receive a warning just randomly off of nonsense, or just a magical, copyright claim or whatnot or whatever. But you will more than likely be able to just clear that up with, no problem, right? You're not going to have as hard of a time that I would have, right? Then we got Rachel Rachel Dawn Root. And that is the woman that was being ultra plus ultra versus a Muslim girl out there in public. I remember that one. Got the Karen Act up there. We got Aaron Reese. Man, I remember quite a bit of these. And the funniest thing is, some of my videos I actually had in the format to be a short, but they just weren't shorts. But I had the format down. Got a classic video up there. YouTube banned me for 7 days. Classic video back in 2020. Classic hits right there. Black family accused of stealing at a Kansas Walmart. Story of 3 men. Yep. What does this have to do with Black Lives Matter? Oh yeah, I set up there. I got some comments underneath that video. Got some comments underneath that one. Yeah, I had quite a few videos where it was like justice for certain people, and I had to take down those videos because YouTube was like, the images that you're showing in here, you can't show those and all this other. I'm like, it's a drawn image of. I'm like, all right, whatever, you got it. This is the America we'll never forget. I remember doing that one, and then that one I had a private. I forgot, attorney for Thomas Lane. Okay, I think I remember that one just barely. Then you had this video where the lady was up there arguing with the girl in the gas station. I remember a lot of these. I remember so many. It's crazy. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what will transpire, what will happen. I remember that when 7 cops show up to give a Black woman at a Golden Beach Valley a ticket, which was crazy. I'm like, so everybody else is like wearing a bathing suit and everything like that, and y'all decided that y'all want to roll up to her. I'm like, who's mad? Somebody is mad. It's a group of y'all that's mad that she is there and she looks how she looks. And like I said, the girl, she was lean. She was in athletic shape. I think she had because I can even look from this angle too. She had abs and everything. So she was looking great. She was looking good. Oh yeah, who's really doing the shootings? I remember that one too. I was talking about the masks and everything. Yep. I had to bring up proof in that one too. Had a lot of videos. A lot of videos. Had some hits up there. Hack was like, she was hot. Yep. And then this video, let me let y'all know, these 2 videos right here. Can I go? Let me see if I can go into the comment section real quick underneath one of these videos, because for their family, let me see. How about you do a video on how bad grown black men look sagging their pants, looking like they're always about nothing in the title video. Nobody wants to see your national steak and underwear. Right? Told him to do and this is what I used to always say to a lot of trolls back then, right? He wanted to bring up something that had nothing to do, right? And he was like, now that's a conversation I would love to hear from a black person like yourself that loves to run their mouth, right? This is one of the true Americans that, I always told you guys about, right? And then I would always tell them, like, yo, if you're really worried about it so much, start up your own channel and do the topic. Let me know when you start it, and chances are you won't, because you would rather complain versus actually doing something, right? And then this was like, I do in my Bible study all the time, but because of my line of work, I can't use social media. You're bullshitting. You got the president of the United States that has a Twitter. You're going to sit up there and tell me that your job is more important than the president of the United States or any of these other dignitaries out here, and they got social media profiles? Get out of here. Straight trash. Straight trash. Besides all of the pretentious black crybabies do, nothing snowflakes who love to cry and complain and would just try to get my channel taken down because of my hard truth on how bad black men dress in the inner city today. I'm even willing to donate to your channel if you would even approach the subject. I pledge $150 to your channel right now. I promise your channel would be taken down tomorrow. What you talk is easy. Anybody can incite race arguments. How about you turn that light on your own community and point out their ugly truths, and let's see how much support you'll get then. And the funniest thing is, now I'm not a Tatum, I'm not a Candace or anything like that, but they've done videos and they've talked about the black community to the people that support them, and they've gotten a whole bunch of support. So it's crazy for him to basically say that if black people talk about this, they're not really going to get support. They will. It'll be a certain demographic that will give them support, but they can, and they have, and they will get support. So, like I said, it's quite funny when you look back at a lot of the comments, right? Like I said, ugly truths you guys on here are too scared to talk about. And again, as I've told you guys before, this person here, Lord Commander, he more than likely is a family member of the Kitness. Because the most interesting thing is this dude wanted to, keep going, back and forth and all this other type of stuff. But the Kitna family wanted to come through and leave comments directly on the channel. And these are my reasons below. Because as some of these, you actually had them underneath the comment section. And I'm trying to find them real quick, because I know they had to go back and erase them, because I specifically even stated that somewhere, because I was like, yo, that's not really smart. If you're, I might have either made a video response or whatnot or whatever. But I sat up there and specifically told them, like, yo, if you're literally going through back and forth, hey, we got Mad New Yorker up there. I'm looking at a lot of names I ain't seen in a minute. Like I said, for me, this is memory lane. It's almost like, going back and looking at stuff from yesterday, in a sense. We got Cherub up there. I think I seen Black Cherub on Twitter as well. Number 2, have you ever considered? Let me see. I'm trying to see. And that's one of the reasons that I would always do it. You would have people rolling through like, yo, thanks for the story, man. Shine a light on this. Let me see. They might have actually went through and fully deleted all of their comments. Because the other thing too is, if they happen to have a thread going, what Twitter does is that even if the main person who started the thread deletes all of their stuff, the thread is still going to be there, because you still have, other people that, into the conversation. YouTube doesn't work like that. YouTube doesn't allow certain things to, stick specifically up there, even though it should. Even though realistically it should. So maybe it might be the second video. Let me see. Wait, do I got anything held? No, okay. So let's go to let me see. Was this the first one? Yeah, they said it had nothing to do about race. Let's just see here. Specific charged. Let me see. Yeah, it was basically a lynch mob type of what's the name, yeah. And that was the other crazy part too. Is like the dude is basically a cop. Because I'm looking through the comments and I'm remembering the whole story. Like I said, anybody ever go through that? Like you might go through like old, let's say like family photos and stuff like that, and you'll just like start reminiscing and start remembering, certain things and whatnot. Like, oh yeah, and this was like during 2020, I was making sure I was trying to do my best to showcase Black businesses too, and that was when I think I might have highlighted. Let me see something. I think I might have showed. Wow.
He also started this company was due to the fact that a while ago you had
this is an old video, just to let y'all know. Old
Rolexes, and to basically have that in music videos and different things like
that. You still got those glasses?
And it's like, we're always promoting and selling other people's name. Why not promote and sell something that's ours? So, that's something that I loved from that video, and that's also on his Instagram page, which I'll make sure to have linked in the comment section below. Basically, all the links associated with the company Spring Break Watches, I'll make sure to have those in.
Yeah, just in case if y'all never seen Spring Break Watches, that's a company, a Black-owned company I talked about. This is back in like 2012. So it was about like 3 years ago when I did this video. 3 years ago. And it's amazing to see a lot of the companies that you're, interested in and that you talked about, like they're just moving, like overshooting, like every, expectation that they might have had, right? Just overshooting all of those. It's crazy. I'm trying to figure out like, where are those glasses? Like, do I?
I'm not sure if these are like the newer boxes, but I remember in one of his videos that were listed about like 32 weeks ago, they were actually selling so many watches that they ran out of the boxes. So they had to put them in another type of box. But he made sure, because the company is pretty transparent, if anything is going on, they'll let you know. If orders are, backed up, if there's, certain errors going on,
I gotta really get back to doing this. Pink said I still have the Spring Break watch. Yo, I wanted that watch.
If I can give you that real quick.
I wanted that watch.
That is dope.
Like anytime I wanted to try to go for the wooden watch, it was always sold out.
As he stated, it's a nice.
It was always sold out.
Weight to it, and the band is plastic. He also stated that this is it's a thicker.
And I had told the brother before, because like I said, I was being honest. I was like, yo, I received, like my orders and whatnot. And I had told him, like, I think I
got the engraving for the company in the back.
got like an extra, like one or you know, 2 watches or whatnot, and I was letting her know like, hey, you know, I can sit up there and return these because you know I didn't. This was a part of the order. You know, I didn't pay for those or whatnot. He was like, yo, it's cool. You know, thanks for letting me know whatnot, whatever. It's cool. Like, you know, it's on the house or you know, however basically. I'm like, yo, that's dope. Because I was going to sit up there and send it back. I'm like, hey, you know, so I ain't trying to sit up there and you know and keep, you know, extra or whatnot, whatever, if it wasn't, you know, meant that way.
I didn't even see listed.
You know, like I said, the guys are dope. The guys are very very dope. Again, this is a black owned company. Is that the black one right there? Oh no, that's the it's like a dark purple. It's almost like a purple type.
Let's see if we can take off the plastic.
Because I think, is that when I first got the watch? I think that's when the delivery actually came. Right, I think that's when I did the video.
Looks like, see if I can get that in there for you guys. This is what that looks like. That nice purple.
That camera quality coming and the lights directly from the kitchen. Let me tell you.
And this is, just in case you are wondering, this is let me see if I can flip it for you guys.
Genuine leather.
This is genuine leather. So this is not anything fake. This is heavy duty. This will, you know, last you for,
which will, because I still got my watches. All of those watches still to the day. Only thing I got to do is just replace I think the battery in like 1 or 2.
Showed up the exact same way.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like the same way that the colors are on the site, that's the exact same way that the watches showed up. So it wasn't like a switcheroo type of thing or anything like that. Like the colors that you see, it's going to be the bright colors that you get.
They do,
you know,
Photoshop, and they do editing in order to give them
I think I probably showed all the colors of the watches in that one too.
That they were mentioning, I'll make sure to also list those too.
That is crazy. That is crazy. So let's go back and continue. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna actually like delete that one. Then I did like the stat. Oh man. Whew. Some of these videos I was doing some work. Yeah, and a lot of the videos dealing with like COVID and stuff, I had to sit up there and magically take those down because supernatural issues there. Got Black History right there. Some of these I'll probably keep up. And then I think that was a video I kept referencing right there. Welcome to Neo China or Neo Africa. I kept sitting up there talking about that in a few live streams as well. Let me see. Let me just mark these. Because those are products. There's nothing. Even though I could. Let me see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. That was, I think that's the lady who made, I think that was Honeypot. I think that's the woman who made that one. And then I got the videos up here with Officer Haku. I think we did about a good 4 videos. Black Fathers Matter, accountability and responsibility are a problem. Like I said, had some different stuff we was doing up there. Had some different stuff. But yeah, how y'all doing? How's everything going? It's about to be a new year, as what people used to say some years ago. New year, new me. So, you know, what's everybody's plans for the New Year's while y'all watch me delete, you know, these videos up here as record? Because best believe I will be sitting up there letting what's the name know, like, yo, these bad boys getting deleted. Y'all can't sit up there and basically say that I got, you know, stuff up there that is quote unquote harming, you know, any groups or whatnot. Can't give me that nonsense. But yeah, how y'all doing? How's everything going? Pink said my son has a Fortnite tournament on New Year's Eve. Hey, that's dope. That is pretty dope. Good luck on the tournament there. Good luck on the tournament there. I was actually playing. I've been playing some Fortnite. What is it? I do like the Fortnite racing, no builds, and Legos Fortnite. Oddly enough, it's actually quite fun since Call of Duty banned me. I have no choice. I have no choice. No choice. The Boldair said no plans other than survive. That's bars. That is straight bars. I remember this one too. The Arkansas cop and how did I pronounce her name? Did Shanta wait. I forgot how I pronounced her name. Because I think, did I paraphrase her name in that one as well too? I think, and I remember her too because I think I have her on IG as well. And then you got the video about Black inventors. That Ray J video, that was funny. They're unbreakable. Go ahead, break them, Stefan. They're unbreakable. That was funny. Oh, this video right here, this was it's actually two videos up here. It's a lot. Wow, Simone Biles. That was 2019 that I set up there and made that video. And then you look at her now. That's crazy. And she had a neck full of medals. Oh, let me go back. Let me see if I can zoom in. She got look at that neck full of medals. She was, out here doing it big. Girl, unstoppable. Unstoppable. What was it? This brother right here, Philip Colbert, I got him on IG as well. I think I did a few videos on him actually. Because that's not the first one. I think, what was that? I think there should have been like a follow-up or something like that. Yeah, the classic Walmart value summit. Like I told y'all before, never get this. This right here. Hold on, I gotta highlight this. Wait, is this? Let me see. Let me go back to screen share. Yeah, never buy that Walmart salmon, guys. Never do it to yourself. Never do it.
Much love and appreciation, family. So for all of the brand new men's, if this is actual real salmon and fish, you're not going to add in BS in order for it to retain anything, because naturally it's going to do that by itself. Next, it says that it is a product of China. First red flag. It says that it was wild and it is caught in Russia. Second red flag. And then it says that it is processed in China. Third red flag. And of course, it is distributed by Walmart. So what we're
got Officer Outlaw in the building. What's up? You should be able to help on the map since you got everything maxed out. Okay, I got you.
Fillets. So we're gonna take out my normal 2 while these are thin. And we're gonna put them in this handy dandy bowl. And then we're gonna cook them. Now,
that beautiful green screen, let me tell you.
I naturally agree with are ones like this. And if you just so happen to read the ingredients, it goes, let's go over all these ingredients. Ingredients: wild sockeye salmon. That's it. It contains in the bag salmon. And it's a product of the United States. All right. So this is after the 15 minutes. So what we're going to do here, and I'm going to mind you guys, I'm not used to salmon this small. I'm used to like larger pieces. So what we're going to do here.
Mind you, I had to do this with my cell phone.
Recording. Yeah. If it'll actually work out for me. All right. So we're going to take this out.
Got my Nike slides on.
Right. This is what it looks like. We're going to take this out. And then we're going to throw it in.
That's a small piece of salmon.
There's one bag. Then we get the other one here. And if you really want this done, and I mean specifically for the skin side, you lay it down.
Hey, I pronounce all of my words, Gail.
4 to 5 minutes on each side.
Who gets offended?
A heat like this.
Fight.
This is like roughly like a medium to a high. And you like leave it there and you let it sit. You don't touch it. You don't move it. Don't do nothing. Just let it do what it do. And then after another 5 minutes, so that'll be about 408. Then you go and flip it, or you can leave it on for an extra 5.5 minutes just to make sure that that skin side is crispy.
This is why I like air
skin
fryers.
Side is crispy. I promise you can just like cut into it and you can eat it with no problem. Then on the side over here,
Good old rice cooker.
we also got the rice in the cooker. We put about half a cup, rice in there. So that'll be done in about 10 minutes. So this will basically be done around the same time. And then we'll cut back and
Technically, it should have.
the finished product. Also, I want to note these bags here are some fairly cheap bags that they were using. I didn't struggle at all to cut these open. So if the bags are cheap that they're using for this product, that should let you know chances are what this is going to potentially come out like. But we're going to see what it is after we cut back. All right, now I'm going to be real with y'all. The actual, like these are the things that's supposed to take place whenever you cook salmon and you let it rest on top of the rice. The rice underneath is supposed to like absorb that flavor of the salmon that you just cooked. I don't know what this is. Like I said, let me see if I can zoom that in for you guys. Like I tasted it and I'm like, I can't even like eat it. Like I'm just purely going to throw this away. Like I don't even realistically, I don't even think this is salmon. Like I said, it said that it came. So I can go to the bag here. It said that it came from, it's a product of China. It was caught in Russia, but it was processed in China. Why not just say the whole thing just came from China? Because that's what it tastes like. So this right here, don't play yourself and buy this shit for your family. Don't do it to yourself. Like I said before, you don't know what you're eating because they said that it's pink salmon fillets in here, and it's water sodium triphosphate. I might have pronounced that wrong, but it's a scientific word. You can go look it up if you want to. Basically, what it's telling you is that it's trash. They're saying it's a great value because they're giving you a ridiculous amount in that bag because it is trash. Normally, when it's actual salmon, you can tell by the cut of the salmon and also by the weight of each fillet that they give you. So if you happen to go to
the fish in Japan, of course,
let's say like a Sam's Club or something like that, they have better quality.
It is superior to any fish that is in America.
Even though the price is like it's looking like Whole Foods, it's worth it because when you buy it, you can taste it. You will not get a disagreement exactly what you're getting
from me here, sir.
This shit right here, don't do it to yourself. I'm just going to throw away the fish and I'm just going to eat the rice and call it a day. So that's my rating for Walmart's freshly caught pink salmon. Ain't nothing fresh about this shit. So let me know what y'all think about this, and I might do some.
Yo, let me tell you, I'm not sure that if y'all could actually tell. I was pissed when it dealt with the salmon. I was highly pissed. When I was pissed, I was pissed. Like I think I threw that full thing completely away. I think I might have even thrown the rice away, and I ordered. How far back was that? That was 2019? Ooh. I bet you ain't nothing changed. I bet you ain't nothing changed. Oh, Joshua Brown. Yeah, that was Ahmaud Arbery. Yep. I remember that one too. This dude was HIV positive. That's the day 2 Amber Geiger. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think that's one of the main ones that really started there. Yeah, Amber Geiger. Yeah. Trial verdict. Subway worker using dirty mop to wipe counters. Ooh, that's crazy. That is insane. I forgot what that. I think that was just like a video showing appreciation. That one got private because they were just whatever, which was crazy. Yeah, that's the original one. Yeah. Yeah, about the young brother that sat up there and got stopped. Yep, Moses West right there. Brother Tyrone Muhammad. Yeah, it's a lot of videos. Let me see. Let me unclick that. Big Main Beard. Let me unclick that. Because I'm sitting there, I'm looking through and I'm like, they might potentially try to say something in there was offensive, I guess. Even though it was fact-based. But whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. The man said it looked like I'm selling bean pies again. That's not even how the brothers in the Nation of Islam even be looking. That's not even how they be looking. Let me see. Mo said, looks like there may be a lane for you in cooking tutorials if you want to get your views up. No, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that, brother. We ain't doing that about here. We ain't doing that about here. I mean, now if content was drastically different, and the way I started off was drastically different, sure, why not? Completely different. But you know. Let me see. He says you won't believe this, but another CC just posted a short with That's an interesting one right there. Might have to sit up there and look that up. Oh, but Mo, you got to understand. You can't if you're a guy, you decide to do cooking like that, it'll be a problem. Now, wait, Mo, are you on Twitch? Do you happen to go through the Twitch platform? I'm trying to figure out a quick list of 6 Black businesses and startups. Yeah, that should be fine. Black inventors should be fine. Founder and CEO of Plant-Based Caribbean Restaurant in the UK. Yeah, all of those should be completely fine. Everything else underneath that, I'll probably just delete. High levels of arsenic, and that should be fine. We're going to see what's going to happen. Because some of these, I'm like, some of these are actually pretty informative. Oh yeah, I remember that video. The FBI admits Black Lives Matter was never a threat. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I think I remember that video. YouTube trying to shut a brother down. That was with the Bulls cap too. Margaret Sanger, yeah. Man, a lot of videos. Fake foods and recalls. I think I'll probably just keep like the recalls and stuff directly up there. So we're gonna make sure to unmark these, because all of those are fine. I think I left the Walmart? Yeah, Walmart is up there. All right. What else we got? Then we got another recall video directly up here. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that was the shoes. Oh, that was the old link too. You got the Haku link directly underneath the what's that? I think didn't I showcase like the shirt or something directly on there? I think I might have or whatnot. Let me see what else we got up here. It's above me now. It was a classic video right there, and I think I had to fake foods and recalls. I think the food and recall videos should be completely fine. We'll see. We're going to see what it is that they stay. Let me see. Most said I just looked it up now on YouTube. I didn't see a black man. LOL. Get in where you fit in. No, I'm saying like if you are, let's say like per example of like Twitch, if you're a dude and you decide to sit up there and do some stuff, you'll probably get struck down like on Twitch. If women just so happen to do it, it's completely fine. This is why on Twitch they have like a half or partially naked meta directly on Twitch that, you know, women are going through there profiting from and trying to see how far they can push the limits. Because before Twitch was like, yeah, we're going to allow what we consider artistic nudity directly up there. And barely even 48 hours, they had to resend that whole thing because people were, you know, doing some crazy stuff directly on there. Like the people were showing off all these other types of like drawings and all this other type of stuff that really shouldn't be on the platform. But like I said before, Twitch is trying to, you know, touch the bounds of like OnlyFans with, you know, normal, you know, video game content and in real life content. Like they're really trying to push the boundaries on that to see, you know, how far that they can, you know, press it without losing you know, advertisers. I think one of these, and the craziest part with this one, the Regal Crown theater shooting, and that was a old one too. That was back in 2019. I think I did 3 videos on that. I swear I did 3 videos on that. And the funniest thing about that is they restricted this, and there was nothing violent. Like these videos are all like the same, but they restricted it, trying to say that there was like, you know, people needed to be like 18 years or older, which didn't make any sense. Still to this day, this is back in 2019, and this video is still age restricted. Craziest stuff ever seen before in life. Made no sense. It is crazy. It is crazy. That was a classic one too. Dog Park Diane, India Kager, Johnson & Johnson under fire for baby powder. Yup. These are a lot of old videos, man. What else we got? Deontay Wilder, yeah. All right, so now we got to go through. This is just going to be the most annoying part, trying to unclick those. That's completely fine. Food recall. I could leave. I think I can leave the Marvel. What's the name up there? Johnson & Johnson. I might have to look at that one. So the ones that I leave, I'll just make sure to re-go over those videos because it realistically should not be a problem. Any of the videos that they quote unquote say are a problem, videos are pretty much directly out of there. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Juju, what is up? Much love, respect, and appreciation. Let me see. Let's see. But yeah, how y'all doing? How's everything going? I don't really have no music playing in the background in no type of loop. think I would actually have to do that differently through, I think, OBS to get that directly going. So I just got to wait for this to basically finish up. But yeah, like I said before, this is just going to be the record for proving that I basically did, in a sense, what they quote unquote wanted. Let me see, how many more videos that we got? Okay, now we're making it to like pretty much the end of the road. So we're only going to have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to have 12 videos basically up there. I remember that video too. Black women are 243% more likely to die from pregnancy versus other groups. Yep. Yeah, I remember that one got age restricted. I remember because I showed like the full video and that one, so that one I understand. I understand that one. What else we got directly up here? Just trying to make sure. The 4th floor. We'll see. We're going to see. For some of these, I'm going to have to just go back through and listen and see. Yes, Black China. And then the rest of these are pretty much video games. I had to block out the Death of Superman review because I think I ended up getting hit with a copyright claim. What is that? Jump Force. That's Smite. Phantasy Star Online 2 video update. The PSO tweaker. Call of Duty shotguns. Okay, so I did play with Mercury and Smite back in 23. Okay. I know I was sitting up here playing with different guys. Zong Koi, 2013. Zong Build, Smite Patch, August 14th. Good Lord, 2013. Whew. Vulcan Arena gameplay. Oh, man. I might actually sit up there. Let me click on some of that. Let me just see something. It's going to be looking like some grainy footage. I can tell you that much. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, I selected the videos here. Most of them joking. It's strange how so-called artistic and educational videos aren't banned, even though they contain full nudity. Yeah, it's crazy. And that, that's one of the things I called out before. I'm like, that don't make no sense. I'm like, you're allowing like women to do this under the guise of like it's artistic or it's teaching. I'm like, are any of these women doctors? So I'm like, all right, if she's like a medical expert or whatever, okay, it still feels like to me it's a stretch, but okay, whatever. She's official. Okay. But it's like a lot of these other videos that they got on YouTube where it's like the naked yoga and stuff like I was telling y'all about before. It's crazy. I'm like, y'all really got this stuff directly up there? And in order for me to actually show y'all that stuff, I would literally have to put a blur directly on my screen. And I would have to make sure that blur is pretty tight. Pretty tight. Hack said, don't listen, ignore YouTube and any other haters. Yo, much love, respect, and appreciation, Hack. Much love, respect, and appreciation. Oh, snap. We got Lone Wolf in here too. Yeah, much love, respect, and appreciation, Hack. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Lone Wolf said YouTube hates, but apparently if you look up nipple pasties, there's hundreds of channels on YouTube. Doesn't touch them. Talk about hypocrites. Yeah. Yep. And you said YouTube and Twitch are both in on. Yeah, because they can profit and make money directly off of, you know, the women putting content. It's almost in a sense like a symbiotic relationship. YouTube and Twitch knows that chances are very great that people aren't going to like report or say anything about it because people are going to be there to watch the content, right? So that's the one thing there. YouTube is like, well, we don't really got to do our job on this because nobody's really complaining, right? But I'm like, yo, what happened to all of the women out there that were like, yo, we're not trying to get seen as property and all this other type of stuff and yada yada yada. And then you got, you know, that type of, you know, content and stuff directly up there. Like it's, you know, it's crazy to me. Completely crazy. How far? Oh yeah, I think this is somebody said I was cheating in this one. Wait, was this gameplay? I think I did a showing proof that I didn't cheat at all with Vulcan during a match with others, but simply that a lot of people in the game community are just poor sports can't handle. Ah. Oh.
Hey, how you doing? This is Black Adam, aka Sejihito. I'm actually going to replay the match, but at this moment, something pretty interesting actually happened where I ended up actually getting
I
the
had
game winning
13
kill
kills and
for
one
my
death,
13th kill,
9 assists.
and the guy, oddly enough, Smooth Cola, basically called hacks. As you see here, this is basically my screen here. 13 kills, 1 death, 5 assists. I did actually have a pretty good team. This is the damage I basically did, 72,368.
I would just like to know this note this for a lot of people that might not play Smite know anything about it. It's a MOBA. Gods in an arena. You basically have your team of 5 versus their team of 5. Select any of the possible guys that they have directly listed up there. Back when Vulcan during the time was a Guardian. I want to say he should have been a Guardian. But I built him as a mage. What we have on the team, we got Loki, we got Kali, we got Hades, and Ymir. Ymir went 0-4. Hades went 2-5. Loki went 11-18, and Kali went 6-4. If I can look at that blur screen correctly. Player damage. I did 72K. Kali had about 26, 28. Loki had probably about 18K. Hades had about 40 to 47. And Ymir had 13K. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Oh no. This was before like all of y'all started getting on Smite. This is 2013. Like this is PC. Like I was playing directly off of a laptop, and this is when you could go back and actually view the replay, and you could keep that capture or whatnot.
Damage taken. This was also my build.
Let me see what items did I have directly on here. Oh, I can't even see. I know I had. Let me see. That's the green gem. I remember that. That was Doom Orb. I had a few defensive items on there. I got magical. I see that. Magical, physical, and I think that should be defense. On the third part, it's so hard to read this. Oh my goodness. The capture on this was terrible.
If I can show it to you. Basically, I had straight penetration and magical damage.
Wait, let me see.
This was also basically.
So I had Kronos. Hold on, I don't know why I did it that way.
This was also my build. If I can show it.
Okay, so I had Shoes of Magi, Focused Void Stone, right?
Basically,
Doom Orb, Soul Reaver. And the breastplate of valor.
I had straight penetration and magical damage, letting him know I didn't cheat. And he's like, "Oh, you're going to get reported." Like, this is literally the first time this has ever happened to me with Vulcan.
Let me move a little bit forward. See, because then I said I was going to play the game.
So yeah, like, this is, I'm not sure exactly why it's kind of like it's showing like the little stutter stuff. Wish I could actually show the frames per second, but I have a brand new laptop and it's not working for some reason. But I think this is coming up to near my first death here. Oh no, I made it from Kronos. Yeah, I made it.
Oh yeah, Loki tried to sneak up on me real quick, and I knew he was there.
Oh, it's only gonna it's not gonna show that much. That sucks. Wow. It's only gonna show like what
that's the old arena too. Oh
5 to 6 minutes, I think. That sucks.
Wait, Lone Wolf, you play Smite?
But yeah, like I mean, I was doing my job. I was doling out damage as he killed Kronos. Loki's trying to come in. Couldn't come in, so he's going back to him, even though I don't know why he was still. Oh, it's a fake out. Yes, that works. Ended up killing Cupid. Double kill. I think that was a double kill. It's not showing up.
Put down the turret. Nail through all his ult.
Yeah, get that overhead shot.
Yeah, that camera angle needs to get switched. Couldn't see nothing with the what's the name blocking.
Really got to work on the camera turns on here.
And this is early stages. Bijan says still got an early clip when I 1v5 the whole team with Ares.
It's actually a lot quieter when you do the overhead view. I just wish you could kind of
that man is a villain.
Camera. So yeah, it gives you probably about a good 10 minutes for the replay, which isn't bad.
That I don't, but your description is displaying.
I'm doing a replay to yet again to reiterate to show that I'm not
I got
doing
you.
any type of hacks. This is the normal way that I play. Obviously, like I tell a lot of people, I tell my friends or whoever, the majority of the people who talk the most shit to you on Smite or a MOBA or a game are the main ones who have not played a lot of matches.
Bars.
After this video, I'm actually going to check Smooth Cola, who just died.
Yeah, let's see.
All
right, let's
put up some more.
Roll this through.
All right. Stats.
Look at that stat sheet.
Go here. And let's look at Smooth Cola, level 21. Let's check out how many games he has.
Oh, he played with Changa.
Wait for this to load.
That's why he was getting caught.
Like I said, less than 500 games. That's less than 200 games. And yet again, he talks all of this crap.
That's why I like going to
report. He's going to do this. He's going to
just let people know. This is why it's very good to look at stats. Because a lot of times when I had said in yesteryears gone, 9 times out of 10, when you got a lot of people talking shit and claiming that you're hacking or that you're cheating, a lot of these people are either sore losers, they suck at the game, or they have not played a lot of matches. And anytime that I would receive a penalty, because there's been a multitude of times playing Smite, I received penalties because somebody wanted to state that, oh, I was hacking, I was cheating somehow, and all this other type of shit. And you go back and you check these people, it's like, yo, you ain't even really been on this game that long. You ain't really been playing nothing directly out here, but yet you want to claim that you know something and you don't. I'm like, that's crazy to me. Like I said, this is why stats matter in games. Now, of course, some people sit up there and say, stats not even real. That's not even real life. It's not real to you because you're not within the gaming world, right? But when you're in the gaming world, stats matter. Numbers do matter, right? They show consistency. They show certain things, right? Just like if you look at a chart and it's dealing with stocks or numbers or whatever it is, it's going to show you a consistent rhythm. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, if you're going to claim some shit, at least be good at the game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And there's always these clowns out here. Lone Wolf said, "Nah, I never got around to playing it. I still need to finish Outriders if they haven't shut down." No, Outriders is still running. Outriders is still running. It is still running. What character were you running on Outriders? Because I still got Pyromancer. And I think what I was supposed to be doing at one point, well, originally I started off with the Techno, but then once I saw on YouTube, everybody was like, yeah, I'm going to run a Techno. The Techno looks overpowered. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to be running the Techno. Techno is probably going to be last on the list. I'm just going to go with the character that had a high-ass learning curve. It was a risk and reward type of thing dealing with the Pyromancer. Because the Pyromancer out of the whole cast had the lowest health. So if you decided to go directly into battle, you better, be very aware of your positioning and your cooldowns and your moves, especially early on in the game. Because if not, you were going to get trucked real easily. Oh, you got a Pyromancer too? I can easily sit up there and help you out with that. You got the DLC or no? Because I got the DLC as well. What did y'all say? Said I had something similar happen once with Izanami. I did a straight speed build with upgraded heavily wings and got reported for cheating because I was moving like I had haste and fatalis on. That's because people don't know how to read. People don't know how to read, and a lot of people don't experiment. That's the one thing that I hate about the Smite community. Like, because people have never done it before and they've never, literally tried to go out and create like a whole build and shit, you got a whole bunch of people that want to claim that somebody's cheating, but they don't specifically know anything. And these are people that's been on the game for years. And they're like, hey, I got a long tenure and I know that this person is hacking. I'm like, go through and read, what they state about the items and what in conjunction other items can sit up there and do and the type of relationship those items will have on a character, along with their 1, 2, 3, and their 4 and whatever other buffs that they have. Like I said, it's crazy stuff. Lone Wolf said Pyromancer can self-heal if you have higher armor damage. You can tank. I got the DLC. Yeah, I can help you with that. I can help you sit up there and go through that and try to farm. It's going to take me a little bit to get back into the rhythm, but it's not going to be that difficult. I just got to remember my build. Because I just had my Pyromancer to just blow up everything. Like, we would just sit up there and just prime everything, hit him with Ash, snap. But I have to remember, because we didn't really have loadouts on Outriders, so I would have to go back and forth and do stuff. I would say that was one of the things that they should have added. They just now added that on Remnant 2, where you can go through and make loadouts. If we had loadouts on... Wait, do we got loadouts? Like I said, that's how long it's been since I played Outriders. That is how long it's been. But yeah, the self-heal is pretty dope. That works out pretty well with certain legendary guns that they got directly on there. And also in conjunction with the Technomancer as well. And especially, with you having certain armors where you can snap certain abilities twice, or you got a very low cooldown. So you can just keep priming somebody, enemies across the map with fire. So you're just consistently, as long as those enemies on fire, you're going to keep up, that heal. But I will say, even with that, what's his name? You might know who I'm talking about, Lone Wolf. It's the only character. He was one of the bosses. I can't think of his name, but I can hear him. He was one of the toughest bosses to Innocence fight in Outriders. He had like the cross directly on his back with a body, and he could throw his hands directly in the air and cause like fire and whatnot to Innocence rain down. He can one-shot you. Even with the build that I have, there are still instances where that dude would just one-shot me. He'll just either like snap his fingers or he'll do something. Character's out of there. I'm like, what in the hell hit me? I'm like, it make no sense. Disha said, I was running that too until I got bamboozled out of my drops playing 5 hours with Sejin. No, like I was telling y'all, I think I might have mentioned that to you before, Disha. I was like, yo, we can sit up there and go back through there and farm for that stuff. It ain't nothing to go through there and farm stuff. I'm trying to figure out, were we able to drop items to people? Or did we have to farm those? Like it's been so long since I played Outriders, I could not legitimately tell you. Ty said I've been meaning to get back into Smite. Yo, I have not played Smite. It's been a very long time. I think I might have gotten on there to try out some of the new gods that were there, but I haven't really played it due to the effect of I just want Smite to bring in like brand new items. Like I want them to actually like put some new stuff in there continuously and stop just rehashing stuff or stop trying to just like nerf stuff and all. I'm like, yo, I just need them to put in new items continuously, like fresh stuff. Because when I sit up there and tell people like, yo, I'm looking at some of the same items that I was playing with since 2013. I'm literally looking at some like with this video. I literally like Doom Orb. Doom Orb is still in the game. And it's going through quite a few different, transformations. And it doesn't work the exact same way that it did before. Doom Orb used to be a risk and reward type of deal. Now it's not. Like I said, I would have loved for, I guess, MOBAs in general to put in items where if a person, where it has like a high skill gap, where if a person is actually, like good, it'll show. Because the only way that you can specifically get through and make it with this item, you have to be consistent, right? And if you end up taking a hit like a death, then, you got to ramp that whole thing back up just to get back to what you were able to do. Like I said, I like high risk, high reward, type of stuff. I like that type of stuff, right? F YouTube said, is Smite a MOBA? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lone Wolf said, when people don't read item stats and benefits, they miss out on better gameplay. That is facts, 100%. You also said I'm almost done with Remnant 2 DLC. Got the Monarch and the Sparkfire shotgun. Oh, good shit. Yo, those are 2 items I don't got. Those are 2 items I still don't have yet. I got about, how many hours you got on the Remnant? It just in general. Because I swear, I think I got you on Xbox. I think you were probably on like Xbox or Steam, but how many hours do you have on Remnant? Let me know. Because I got about, okay, we're in the same area then. Okay, you're on PS5. Do we got crossplay on there? Oh, now I gotta sit up there and try to cut the what's the name on? Let me see something. I gotta see if we got. I think with PC, right? I know we got crossplay there. I'm not sure if we have crossplay with PlayStation. Let me see. For me, I got about how many hours I got on here? I got I got 213 on one character, then 19 on another character. Now, if I would have just purely stayed on here and didn't get distracted on other games, my hours be looking even more crazy. Because I think during A time, I sat up there and was playing like Marvel Snap, and I was playing that for quite a bit. And then I was playing some, I think, Call of Duty as well. What else did I play? I'm not sure. I think I was like moving around different games on Steam and stuff like that. Lone Wolf said, not sure about Xbox, but I will look it up. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Because I was gonna say I could technically help you roll directly through that. Now let me see. Outriders. What was? Let me see. Does Outriders have crossplay? Let me see something. Now I got to go to the Xbox store and try to check something out here. Microsoft Store. Okay, yeah, we got cloud gaming, temper. They got a 40% off sale. Nope, it does not have crossplay. Damn, that sucks. That sucks right there. That is terrible. That is a travesty. So now what we will do, if the TV will stop flashing real quick, is go directly to the Microsoft Store. Let me see what Outriders looks like here. Have crossplay? All right. Outriders owned. Drop in, drop out, correct. Player modes. Nope. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. So that just killed my plan right there. Both of those games, which I got like a crap ton of hours on, if they had crossplay directly on there, I could very easily just drop in and help you just like farm through some stuff. Especially with the Pyromancer. Pyromancer is crowd control heaven right there. That is straight crowd control heaven, let me tell you. Crowd control heaven. But yeah, going back. So let's see how many videos. We got 63 videos directly up here, right? Everything else is pretty much Call of Duty. Didn't I have, let me see, that was 30 and 9. Where is that one video that I had up here for Call of Duty? Didn't I go like 80 and something? I had something crazy up here. Sticks and Stones. Let me see. That was dealing with boosters. What video is that? That's like 2010. It was on the ship though. Let me see. Was this it? No, this ain't it. I'm not even sure what map that might even be. Wait a minute. Was that wait a minute? Was that me in the corner of the screen though? Oh yeah, it was. That's how old this is. That is crazy. Yeah, so okay. So back in my day, right before you were able to have all of this newfangled technology, For me, I would record stuff directly by way of a laptop, pointing it directly at the screen. This is crazy. Wow, that was Favala. Yo, this is the grainiest Bigfoot footage. Yo, it's hilarious looking back again at stuff that you did and then looking at stuff that you do now. It is a world of a difference. This is when you don't have no high quality, PC, no tech. You don't got no type of real capture card because you didn't know nothing about that stuff. That is crazy. Is that the? I think I'm using an M. Is that the M4 or the M16? Whew, that's way back. That is crazy. That is insane. So now we got to more than likely delete. Do I got to delete shorts as well too? Uh, uh, uh yeah. We'll just go through. We're going to delete. Didn't even take that long to even delete those. The boat said, "Oh my God, Modern Warfare 2. All I did was quick go back then. Will I still do that now though?" Right. I forgot. That was classic. That was the old Wild Wild West 360 days. The old Wild West 360 days. Those were days man. I wish with the knowledge that I have right now, I wish I could go back to those days and I would save up money so that I can get a capture card. Ty said you kind of lagging. Yeah, that's Restream. I'm not Restream. I'm sorry. That's StreamYard doing that. That is StreamYard doing all of that nonsense there. But on my end, I think it said it cleared up. So we're just waiting for this to basically delete. It's funny, when you think about a computer and you go through and try to delete something, it don't take that long. Let me see the Uber driver. Let me see. What would you do? What short was this?
I woke up and this man's in my car.
Oh yeah, the dude was in a car. Yeah, the short shouldn't be a problem either. So the lives. So as you see, we got the lives in the background. Got to go through it and delete those as well, because again, they don't specify. They're not like, hey, wow, you can actually delete that while being live. That is insane. Didn't know that was actually a thing. All right, so let me make sure to unhook that. I'll probably delete this later though, just to sit up there and make sure. Technically, it'll still be up on the second channel though. Let me see. We got 52 directly up here. Yeah, so we're gonna go through and just hit all of those. So we got about how many we got marked down right here? We got about 50 of those marked down. All right. That's probably going to take a minute. And then I think I should have one more because I think it might be counting the live of now and then another because it's got 52 left. We will see what will transpire. Now, yeah, I'm sitting up there. Let's see what we got here. I think probably what I just do that for you later. Live stream, I can just purely just push that. Aha. Gotcha. It was like terms of policies, inappropriate content. Oh, yeah. Wait. December 8th. That wasn't. I don't know what happened. I would have to. I would really have to figure out what happened on that one. That's a little bit weird. A little bit weird. You said is your connect. Yo, I don't know what Streamlabs is not Streamlabs, what StreamYard is specifically doing. Because literally the router is right here. If I decide to do that, might technically it might like fully interrupt the like the live stream, so I couldn't even do it. But no, this is for whatever reason, StreamYard is just acting stupid. All right, so we got that. Let me see. I don't think I got podcast up here. Nope. So we got playlist. All right, so I go back to those. So I get rid of. Wait, I don't think I had a playlist have nothing to do with nothing. So hard part is going to be dealing with this because for whatever reason, YouTube was like, yeah, we're not going to have the same thing. We're not going to allow you to basically just like click through and just like delete it. You damn near. This is just going to be a whole nother avenue right there. Trying to figure out how am I going to do this one here. Yeah, I'll probably do this one like off screen. I probably will. Because that'll just like, I don't know. But yeah. So we'll have another live stream. What is it going to be here? That'll be live stream technically number 41. But again, I just wanted to record this to showcase the fact that I'm going through actually deleting the stuff. So if they decide to state that, hey, that stuff directly up here, I'm like, what stuff are you specifically talking about? Because the videos that's up there are or would not cause any types of problems or anything like that to anybody. So, you know, we'll see. Oh, Pink is still here. Yo, what is up? What is going on? What is happening? Yeah, StreamYard is acting real stupid. 100% stupid. This will be the most annoying thing to actually do. Like, I don't understand. Like, how could you upgrade everything else or partially upgrade everything else on your platform, but you don't seem to make it easy to delete posts? That's stupid. So I would literally have to, like, how many of these are actually up there? Matter of fact, I actually got way more than what I think. Because I forgot, I'm going all the way back. Yeah, it's like over 1,000 posts. That is insane. I got ones where it showcases like videos reaching like 10K and stuff. But this is just, woo. Yeah, and it's going to be difficult just to do that because then YouTube was like, okay, now we got to try to basically keep up. Oh, it's going to be 1,000 things to try to delete. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. I'm not even going to do a full live stream for that. That's just going to be a whole, another type of thing. But we got rid of the main videos. We pretty much got rid of shorts. We only got 2, well, 3, 4 directly up there, which are not even problematic. Videos, we got old gameplay from 2010. And then we got recent videos. I forgot I left that one up there. Missouri Man was handcuffed. Let me see. And then we got that one directly up there. We'll like I said, we'll see what takes place. I'll go through and listen and look at some of these just to make sure that they should be A-okay, all right. But anyways, much love, respect, and appreciation. Thank y'all for sitting here for about 2 hours of me just talking, reminiscing, and replying back to comments and stuff like that. Much love, respect, and appreciation. Thank you guys a lot. Shout out to anybody who may have donated specifically to the platform. Much love, respect, and appreciation. And we are going to see what will transpire for the New Year's for the platforms that are specifically out here at this moment in time. And again, I will be as transparent as possible and put that information out there so that you guys can learn from the information as well as, I'm learning day by day. So I will see you guys later and on live stream number 41. Peace.